リンクスタート。
Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. I recently revisited some of my memories with social media in anime, particularly in Psycho Pass and Sword Art Online. I didn't think much about it when I watched it initially, several years ago. But after doing my master's in information science, where I focused on social media, the digital economy, and all things digital, I really, I, I really reframed my memories, and I wanted to share some of these reflections with you. And I'll show you some clips that show different environments within these social media, and I might compare it to some of the theory from my study, so you'll get a taste of what you can expect if you study information science at university. Okay, so let's consider Psycho Pass. Psycho Pass is an anime, and Psycho Pass means a score. If you're above a certain score, a certain stress limit, then the authorities will kill you. So it's sort of like an extreme example of what we experience in today's society, where if you have a certain score, you might not get a job, you might not succeed in society. You see that in some authoritarian countries in the world. Now, I want to talk about social media in Psycho Pass, and the social media takes place in what is called a combo field, which is an ultra-futuristic version of today's online chat room, a place where individuals can impersonate an avatar and interact virtually with other individuals in an anonymous manner. Well, it's supposed to be anonymous, but it really isn't. There are both dangers and benefits of using such technologies. For instance, a danger is that it becomes at a party, the technology gets hacked, so everybody turns into a character called talisman, and they get afraid, so their stress levels go up, and then they're killed by the authorities. Now we have some different characters, and I want to focus on Spooky Boogie and Talisman. So Spooky Boogie is an influencer who has this chat room, who has this Kami field, the Kami field. So she has an entire world where she can let people in and block them, and she's able to make money that way through affiliate marketing. And a person called Talisman tracks her down and eventually kills her. And they have like a duel during that, where, as I said, the system gets hacked and everybody turns into the persona of Talisman, the avatar of Talisman. And in that sense, because Spooky Boogie arranged that party, she was accused of betraying the trust of her fans. And she's an anarchist and does not believe in the authorities. So working with the authorities really makes her, really bad, because the fans get a Psycho Pass score that is cloudy, which makes it okay to kill them. Okay, so eventually the Talisman kills Spooky Boogie in real life, and then wants to impersonate her, to use her as a figure, because these avatars are powerful, and there's a certain degree to which you will remain anonymous, so you can use an avatar even though you're not that person. Compare this to Sword Art Online, which is a virtual MMO. So in Sword Art Online, the main character Kirito, he has used the MMO in which you experience things as if they were real. And you feel them, and it hurts. And he has played this game in a sense where you can log out as a beta tester. But when he does use the real product, the developer of Sword Art Online, whose name I can't pronounce, Mahio Kishinada or something, he really does a trick on them and makes it so that they can't log out. And if anybody tries to remove the helmet that they're wearing, the nerve gear that they're wearing for using this application, they will die. So in that sense, there's a lot of mortality, like there is in Psycho-Pass, and your avatar is what you represent you. You represent yourself in a way that you might not look in reality, and in that sense, you get to cosplay as someone who's different. Now, it's not like Psycho-Pass in the sense that there's an interaction between the real and the physical, because the MMO is trapped. But I think the concept of the nerve gear is interesting, because this technology is not necessary in Psycho-Pass, where in this cyberpunk reality, this cyberpunk reality of Psycho-Pass, you are way beyond that sort of technology. But I still think it's interesting how avatars become the social media equivalent of the real you compared to the social setting that you are in. So I just wanted to show this. Like in the literature I've read, I just don't want to get into it too deep. Social media has a lot to say about our identities and how we present ourselves. There's a person called a theoretician called Gottman, who says that we have something called a front stage and a backstage. So a front stage is what we show, and a backstage is what is deeper behind us. And in a sense, this avatar is a front stage. It's a performance, and that would be the same in both in Psycho-Pass and Sword Art Online. And in a sense, it's a liberty. But in Sword Art Online, it really isn't, because you're forced to remain in the front stage and you can't express your backstage. Also, if you are trapped as an avatar, or if the avatar becomes independent of you, you might have lost the grip of your front stage in Psycho-Pass. So I have some reflections on how you actually own your front stage, your MMO character, your avatar in Psycho-Pass. And yeah, I'd like to hear what you guys think about that. While editing this video, I kind of disagreed with myself, because I feel that people might be able to express their backstage in different ways on MMOs and in social media rooms than other places, because sometimes they might be at liberty to share things that they otherwise don't. But please tell me if you agree with that. So this is it for this video on social media and anime. Please suggest if you have other anime that could be relevant for this theme, or if you believe that this is a good analysis, or if it has awoken some thoughts in you that you want to share with me. So please like and smash the like button. I said that twice. And if you want to subscribe and make a comment, please, because I'm interested in actually interacting with you guys. So have a nice day.